So a few years ago, I quit my job. I had been a teacher for years and I had dreamt of being a teacher. And then I quit a very stable, secure job that I had only dreamed of having. And I was spiraling out a little bit in therapy over it. I was having a hard time really understanding my identity without being a teacher. And I found myself trying to I loved serving others. I loved helping others. And so I was trying to find ways to do that without having a job that really allowed me to do that. And yeah, I was crashing out a little bit over it. And I was going back and forth with my therapist a lot over it. It was like the topic of conversation for a few sessions. And finally, one day she looked at me and she's like, "What if, Tiffany, what if? What if instead of saving others, you took all that energy and you focused on saving yourself?" I didn't know what to do with that. I really sat with it for a second and I'm like, well, that feels selfish. But I had come far enough into my therapy to learn that so many of us have been taught that caring for yourself is selfish. And that's just not true. So I had to really stop and listen to her. And ever since then, I've tried to take all that energy and pour it back into my life in a million different ways for myself, for my family, for my home. And like she said, save myself. And it's been really good. And I just wanted to pass that along to you that sometimes you just need to save yourself. Stop spending all that energy on others when you've got to turn it on yourself. We deserve that. But then the ripple effect of that, when you're able to take care of yourself deeply, you are then able to still turn around and care for others in a million different ways that you didn't think possible. So that is me just passing on the advice that my therapist gave for free. Well, she didn't give it to me for free, but I'm giving it to you for free.